Hello, everyone.
Howdy.
It's William and Andrew here at Allegory Gallery. Thank you all for hanging out with us today. Let me make sure my volume is down on the computer. It looks like it is, thankfully. And we're having some interesting things going on with the technology today.
Every day.
Let's see here. Ba-ba-ba. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my email up and running. It's not showing that we're done like in the last 3 days. So that's interesting, right? Um, um,
Who's watching them?
who is watching? Susie's out there. Hello, Susie. Cindy's out there. Hello, Cindy. So, huh? Cindy Moats.
Oh, howdy.
So we still don't have comments here, so that's why I'm looking over here for things. Try and get the email up and going here. Yeah. Oh my. Okay. So, how's everyone? How's everyone doing out there today? Um, we've been busy. Andrew, I don't think has slept yet today. Um, huh?
Fine.
He says it's fine. He's doing okay. I have to cut some papers.
I thought you said you had papers.
I did have some, but I didn't realize how few I had. So yeah, happy Monday, everybody. How was your weekend? It's been fun for us on this side with Beat in the New Year. Y'all are going wild for it, and
Nice to see it.
we couldn't be happier about that. We've had a lot of people making projects for Beat in the New Year.
It's nice to see people we haven't seen for a while.
Yeah, we've got people popping up that we haven't seen in quite some time. And we've got people that we generally only see for Beat in the New Year. Like we have people that I've noticed that we don't see any other time of the year mostly, or at all. And then Beat in the New Year happens and they're back at it again. So yeah, we're so thankful for that. We had a good time at the store this weekend. I haven't had a chance to post about it yet, but I went over to the gilded bobbin, the gilded bobbin, um, and that's the new. They've been in town for a number of, I think, months now. I think they opened on Black Friday, so not quite months, but um, they are the fabric shop in Johnstown now, right around the corner from us, which is why I felt bad not having been in there. But they hadn't gotten a chance to come over to see us either. So when I opened on, I think it was Friday, she was taking a little walk around town showing some of her family, I think that were in from out of state, some of the shops and things around town. And she saw me putting my flag out. She's like, "Are you open?" I'm like, "Yes." And so they came in and we chatted for a while. And I found out that Carrie, she is a beater. How about that?
He's like, are you related?
Apparently, I know, right? They're actually from Oregon. Um, but yeah, she's a beater. And she used to make tons of jewelry, she said. And now she's just fallen in love with fabrics and quilting. And her mom and her husband and her daughters help her run the shop. And we talked for a long time. They came into our shop. I went down to their shop. We had a bunch of friends in over the weekend. Some of them came up from Ligonier here to come up and shop with us. That was super nice. And then we sent them over to the fabric shop because they are also artist people and fabric people. So they were able to grab a few things over there, which was nice. Yeah, and I took some photos of their shop, which I haven't posted yet. Um, and then she came over and grabbed some beads. She had some beautiful, beautiful faceted sunstone that she was looking for something to go with. And um, she is she found some beautiful, we had one strand of gorgeous chunky, she likes chunky stuff, chunky kyanite that she's going to pair that with. And in the kyanite are these, the matrix kind of, that are slightly orange tinted. And so as soon as she put the sunstone with it, they just like glowed, and then the orange pieces came out of that, and it was so nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, I can't wait to see. She said she's going to take part in the Beat in the New Year and make something. So I can't wait to see what she comes up with.
What's her name?
Terry. Terry
Carrie.
and Tom, I think. I don't want to get that wrong, but I think husband is Tom or Jeff. It's like, oh,
She's like, Tom.
Tom, Jeff. Because that one, okay, so I met some people today, and there was a Tom and a Jeff, and I feel terrible not remembering which is which, but I'm terrible with names. And she luckily said she is terrible with names too. So if she's watching this, she gets it. I know. She says I have to go over names multiple times before, and that's the way I am too. So, and then um, the people who run I Make Things 814, they came up with some family that was out of town from California, and I think it was their daughter and son-in-law, and they came in and took a look through the store, which was super nice. And I didn't get down to their store to visit, but I followed them down to the fabric shop. But they were going around town and kind of popping into places, which was super cool.
Why didn't you stop at our store?
I know. But I've been in their store at least before. I had never been into the Gilded Bobbin yet. So I had to change that. I had to make sure that I went in. But everybody's super nice.
It's good that there's more folks move into the neighborhood.
More folks. We want to start working together. We're already talking about maybe doing something like once a month things once spring, summer hits, doing some kind of craft nights or craft days or something.
It'd be neat if they did like a movable feast where you go from each one and you get some for
Well,
each.
that's what I said. I said, wouldn't it be cool if we started a project, like made creatures or did something that you'd start a project, and in each shop you'd add to it and kind of craft around it. And so she was very excited about that, I think, too. So we're going to do some, hopefully get together and do some lots of good stuff up in Moxham and Johnstown. So I'm excited. Susie says there have been many beautiful pieces shown. Yes, people are going wild for Beat in the New Year. Y'all are making such nice things.
You said pizzas for a second, and
Oh,
like,
lots of pizzas.
For dinner.
I know, we've been eating pizzas for dinner for the last 2 days. Suzanne is here. Hello, Suzanne. And Susie's here. Susan Siegel here. Susan Surreal is here. Norma is here. Vicky is here. Thank you all for being here. How are you all doing? How's it going, everybody? It's a fairly busy day here. Started off, I got behind. I was making all these banners and things for Beat in the New Year, and I had them all done with the expectation that I was going to have time in the shop to do more of that work and make them for this week. And I didn't. I had no time in the shop to do that. So I woke up, and today I made the banners and started making some reels, and we're trying. I don't know if you have a business page on Facebook. They have this section that is like your professional dashboard, and then they have these things that you're supposed to complete each week. And
I was one follow away from completing it.
we completed it for Allegory Gallery this past week.
That's nice.
But yeah, sometimes it's like you have to gain 25 followers or gain 50 followers, and I'm like, how can you actually, like, you can do your best, but
one follower away from completing my circle.
that's terrible. We had
yeah, because it's hard work.
It is hard work.
What do I have? What I got to post on now?
I know. This week I have to post 15 reels. That's over two reels a day. I have to have, I think, 300 and some interactions, which we are close to that. I have to post a story every day.
That one's hard.
That one's hard because if you accidentally forget to do a story a day,
You're done.
you're done. You can't complete your week.
There's no makeup.
And then I think I have to get 25 new followers.
That's hard.
So that's what I have to do this week. Oh, and I have to post, I think it's 27 posts, something like that. 27 posts.
I think mine's at 30.
Yeah. I just looked real quick this morning and when I was putting up, or this afternoon when I was finally getting a reel together. So yeah, you're supposed to do these things and it's supposed to, if you do it, it's supposed to extend your reach. Or you can pick different things. You can have like, I want more interaction from the people who actually follow me already, or I want to extend my reach, or there's like 4 different things you can pick from.
It is good though, because it forces you to do like consistently develop content.
And it seems to work. We've noticed that numbers seem to go up if we do these things, or at least even if we don't get them all, at least if you try to complete them and do pretty well with it, you do get better reach.
Because me, like I feel like for me, if I get in a habit of not doing something, I just won't.
Yeah. It's easy not to do it.
My Instagram, sometimes I'm like really on it and I'm posting like regularly and it's nice and get pretty good reach. And then for whatever reason, I'll stop and then it'll be like months.
And all it takes is like one day to get out of the habit, right? And then you realize like a week later that you haven't done much posting at all. That happens to me a lot. What's that?
You blink and then
all of a sudden you haven't posted for a month or well, at least a week. And I do that with the store sometimes. I'm like, because we do the lives and we do a lot of stuff for the store, obviously. And sometimes I don't realize that I have not actually posted on the Facebook or the Instagram.
Like we're like, oh, we're gonna be opening late today.
Yeah, and that's the only thing people see. Opening
it
late.
looks terrible. Because all it looks like is we never open on time.
Yeah, right.
Even though it's like weeks in between.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
So let's see. Suzanne said, so far going well. Taught 2 classes today, and Wednesday I have blood tests done. Annual. Nice. That's good. Let's see. Oh, Marianne has just joined us. Hello, Marianne.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us. I just pulled a string out of my, oh, it's from that shirt. Hello. Howdy.
Don't copy me.
Hello. Howdy.
He's gonna copy me, y'all.
Didn't realize I was doing it. I actually didn't hear what you said.
I say howdy.
Howdy. I say howdy.
No, William.
I've said howdy a long time. Howdy doody.
You can say it, I guess, but I would like to hold on to it a little bit longer.
Oh, would you?
Yeah, just a little bit. And
maybe you got that from me.
Huh?
Maybe you got that from me.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Possible, but unlikely.
Possible, but unlikely. Andrew does have this thing where people copy him.
It's not necessarily copy. It's just like people, they pattern their like speech things. And I've tried say some like weird stuff. And I was like, ooh, Gita. And they were and then somebody else was saying it. I was like, do you even know what you're saying? And they're like, no. But like, and I was at one time we were at this show. I was like, yeah, the alienation. And then the people start talking about the alienation. I was like, nah, that's not what that is. William was there. He can confirm.
I can confirm.
So how's everybody doing? How's your weekend?
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? What did everybody else do? We had people in the shop, which was nice. we had every day there was at least somebody that came in, which I know that sounds weird, right? To be happy about that at least a person came in, but we sometimes have days where people don't come in yet. But luckily, every day this weekend, somebody was in. We had some sales, which was really nice.
I hate it when nobody comes in.
I know.
Because then I get weird if somebody does come in. And then I'm like, oh, what do I do?
I know, right?
Get out of the habit. Start hiding. Why did I get quiet all of a sudden? What are you doing?
I'm looking at what people are saying.
Then read it.
I'm getting there. I'm just waiting for you to end. Um,
So polite.
so polite. Let's see here. Where am I? The notification was not paid attention to, says Marianne. And then Susan says, Smoky Cat and I are having a conversation. I'm trying to speak cat, not too successfully. Barnaby, huh? Wow. My Barnaby was in here with me, and I had to run down because I forgot my bag that had my iPad in it, because that's how I have to check for emails here. And he was sitting purring so hard on my lap, and I didn't want to leave, but I had to, because I had to get that to start this live. And so that was cute. And he was talking to me, and he was running around in here, looking out the window, checking things out. He doesn't get to come in here very often. Although the last few lives he's been in here with us.
I've been cleaning this room.
Yeah, I've been trying to, Andrew's been working hard on trying to get this red up. This room all red up.
Can you hear their thunderfoot?
Their thunderfoot. The cats running around. They're getting up to no good. Getting up to no good. But yeah, that's what happened with us. How is everybody else doing?
A bunch of stuff. And dug around, found some things. We have some new old stuff if people want it. I found bunches of buttons. I don't know if people are all buttoned out or not.
Are you all buttoned out? Buttoned out already?
Is one of our beat in the New Year's one is use the button?
What's that?
Is it one of the
I don't think I did do that.
It's gonna be beat in the New Year part 2.
Part 2, right? February edition. Yeah, I don't think I did that. And then today's is use, I think, a natural fabric. Use natural fibers in your work.
What day is it?
What day is it?
Is that 5?
It is 5. Natural fibers in your work. This is the first day I have not done any of them yet. When I was at the store, I had some time and I had access to like organized beads. And I could do things, but I don't know if I'm going to get this one done today. But some of y'all have already done it, and it's great. And we've been seeing a lot of good things. Yesterday was to finish a project that you've started.
Never get that one.
You will never get that. You just did that like the other day. But yeah, I did that when I had something at the store that I actually forgot. I brought all my stuff here. I'll show you all. But I had started this, I think, during a creative make along, and forgot that I actually started it. And then I found it at the store. So I was like, oh, I'll do that for that day. And then what I didn't realize is some of the beads were missing. So it became a little bit more difficult than I had thought to finish, because I didn't have many beads at all, like what was already in this to start with. And I didn't want to take it all the way apart. You never want to take something all the way apart just so you can add more things like that make sense throughout.
I take it apart.
Well, no, it wasn't that I didn't like it. It was that in order to add anything new from the store, I would have had to incorporate it earlier in the patterning.
Yeah, but like that means I don't like it.
That means maybe you don't. But I found a way to do it that I do like it. And
I always will take it apart and then like redo it.
Redo it all.
So that's why it takes me forever.
And probably it would have actually taken me less time to just do that.
Right.
Because I was looking around, like, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? And then I finally worked it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it worked out okay, I think. Before that was to create I put non-symmetrical, I don't know why, an asymmetrical necklace. And then design a new bracelet and make a pair of earrings. So if you haven't done any of those yet, feel free to do any or all of them. And you don't have to do things in order. A lot of people are doing them in order though. So that's really good.
Good for people who brains work like that.
Yeah. And it's also good for my publicity because I can grab some pictures and say, okay, here's the stuff from this day and this day. And I'm on that day, so it works. I get my reels in. But we have been sharing like crazy all of the things you've been making. So if you are a business, hopefully you're getting some views from all of that.
I know that people are getting stuff because more people are seeing stuff because we can track how many the exposure, the
Mhm.
insights. So on some of those posts, they've gotten thousands of views.
Yeah.
But
Yep. Yep. And I think, I mean, there were a few posts that blew up even in the design challenges group. I was like I think some people had like 100 and some likes in there,
that's great.
which is really cool. So
I don't get that.
I know I was like, it's great. People like your stuff. So that's all good. Good news. Um, Marion says it's usually only Sif who sits on me, but Tyr has started too. And he has a fabulous purr. Nice. Cinnamon liked the D stash last night.
Yeah, that's
But
another thing he did.
that's another thing I did is I came home from the store and we did a D stash last night. So if you missed that, check it out. There's still lots of good things left in the D stash. If you've ever wanted the most gorgeous strand of Ethiopian opals that you're ever going to see, it's there. Only $330, but it's there and they are amazing. But yes, we did that and that was fun. I had a really good time with everyone last night. People were really engaging in the questions because if you don't know the D Stash, which I think most people watching are in the D Stash group as well.
I don't know, because some of the people I found out they lurk and they don't ever say anything
I
out
know.
loud. And they're like, "Oh yeah, I watch every day."
Yeah.
And then I was like, "How come?"
Well, you figure we usually get 20 to 30 people watching, and that's not how many people make comments. Yeah.
Yeah, because somebody was like, "Oh, I watch every day," and I
Mhm.
was like, "Who are you?"
Who are you? Please say hi, so we can get to know you.
I mean, you don't have to, but then
Right.
it feels weird. Like, you know
Yeah.
all this stuff about our lives. And I'm
We
like,
don't even know
okay,
your name. Yeah.
stranger.
Let's see. Marianne said the lamp pork I bought is my birthday present to myself.
Oh, happy
Nice.
birthday.
Nice. Suzanne says I finished my organizing today. That's awesome. That's really awesome.
I've been organizing these today.
Yeah, he's been organizing beads nonstop all day. Sorting.
I like it,
You do like it.
but my neck is kind of bothering me because I've been hunched over so much.
Yeah.
I've been. You didn't see it, but I moved the tray over by the window, so they could stand.
Mm. Yeah, because when I left, he's like hunched over on the floor.
And that's less than ideal. It was making the cats were getting wild, and so I was like, this is not gonna bode well.
Well, you know, when you get down on the floor with your cats, like they all come running to, at least ours do. If you get down on the floor, they come running. And so they just want to be around you.
Not me.
Like you're a floor baby too now.
Well, they only do that when William's around. Normally they're just like whatever, and then he comes in there and they start acting a fool. And like Gilbert, he thought he's gonna jump. I was like, since when did you ever like do Olympic style jumps across the room? And so he landed in the middle of this pile that I had just sorted.
Oh
And
boy,
I was like, this is not good.
this is not it.
Not good.
But yeah, so that is Andrew's been sorting.
Lots of sorting.
I've been shipping. And we did the D stash last night. I don't know if I'm gonna add to that or just call it the end of that event. I don't think I'll have time tonight to add to maybe. We'll see.
Just call it.
I think I'll probably call it and we'll do another one then later. I think it's easier that way to
Yeah, because when this lasts for like weeks, I don't even know.
weeks.
And
They
then
don't last for weeks, but sometimes days.
there are other ones that last weeks. And then I'm like, who am I?
Who
Where
am I?
And then invariably somebody will have ordered something the first day. And they're like, where's my stuff?
Uh-huh.
And you're like,
It's not over
it's
yet.
not over yet.
Yeah. So that is we'll probably call it the end of that, but we'll give you I'll put a time up so if anybody wants to go over there and grab that. That's Andrew Thornton Project D Stash on Facebook is where you can find that.
I didn't do any of it. Oh, William. It should be William Jones.
William Jones Project D Stash. Yeah, Andrew doesn't go in there much for D stashing anymore.
I kind of I look at when people answer questions.
Yeah, we had a lot of people that I was so happy. So many people were answering questions and having fun and just chatting back and forth with each other. A lot of times, like I try to reply to as many as I can. Facebook at some point throughout it, because we're really heavy duty in there sometimes, it stops telling me that people are commenting. It slows down my commenting. Like I was getting little timeout things. So I was having a hard time at some point. So I know some people I didn't respond to probably last night, or some people I didn't see for like, I'm like, oh, they replied 48 minutes ago. And it just told me like a minute ago, this person replied.
That's happened to me a lot the past couple days. Is like I've been getting new comments on stuff, but it doesn't show me that I have any comment.
Yeah.
Until I go in and check on an individual post.
Yeah, you got to check on the post. And then lately it's also like, I'll be like, I know Andrew's sleeping right now. And it'll say, Andrew just posted something 1 minute ago. And I'll go in and it was like 8 hours ago.
They do that for you all the time.
Yeah.
They're like, he's doing it as like lies.
Lies. Stop lying to me.
Yeah, because sometimes I'll check in on you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll look to see if you're breathing. And then you're asleep.
I'm asleep.
And then my thing says, oh, he just posted this.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, unless he did that like under the blanket and with his eyes closed.
Right. Yeah. Susan said Facebook put all the posts in a weird order and I missed a bunch. That's what I have to do. There is a way. So on the timeline, like in the DStash group, you can select new, like sort by new. And that's how I have to do it so that I know what number I'm on because I forget and how many I've done since the last question and what the last question was. So you can sort the timeline by new. And that way it will do that because what it normally does is sorts by what do they call it? Most relevant, which is usually the ones people are commenting on the most. So all you see is the ones that have sold out.
Or the question.
Or the questions, especially last night. The questions were very popular.
And here I'm gonna tell you all my secrets.
Secrets.
Because I go into some of those shopping groups too, especially the artisan bead markets and stuff. Because sometimes when I do it, stuff's already sold before I can get to it.
Mhm.
So what I do is I open the photos album.
Yes.
And then I quickly scan through and see if there's any comments on any of the
yeah. So that's the other thing you can do is go into the photos or media, sometimes it's called, depending on what version of Facebook you're running. Photos or media in the group, and all the pictures pop up there, and it'll tell you if there's like one comment or no comments. And then if there's no comments, you know those are still available. Let's see here. Cindy says, I'm back. I've been working on the challenges and I'm stuck. What do you mean asymmetrical necklace? Non-symmetrical, asymmetrical, like this. different on both sides, or whatever that means to you.
You got one beat on one side. It's not.
Yep, one bead is enough to make it asymmetrical technically. Let's see,
I think some people they cannot do asymmetrical. It's just like it just is not.
that is why I picked it, because most people are like, I do symmetrical, and they're comfortable with symmetrical. So I did the non-symmetrical or asymmetrical prompt because I wanted to get people to like just do it.
You know, when I started writing for books and magazines, I had to fight my ass off to get them to do asymmetrical design.
Oh yeah.
And wire wrap chain, which I nowadays it's like basic. They're like, no, that's not really string. I said, well, you string it on a wire, and then the wires connect, and it makes the thing.
Right.
And I had to fight tooth and nail for it, and now it's like,
That's
whatever.
Yeah. Yep. They're just happy people are making projects, right?
Well, they're not running.
I know they're not running.
Like in general, though, I think people are more. They have more access to stuff, and so like it's a lot easier just
Well,
to
it's
get.
that, and it's not the magazines dictating what is anymore.
Yeah, the algorithm, I guess, or whatever.
Facebook repeats post too, says Marianne. Yeah, they do. Vicky says, I fell off the rails early on the beat in the new year. Still working on the bracelet. Probably will still be working on it on 131. That's all right.
It doesn't matter.
No.
I got behind. I started working on stuff, and then I was like, I don't like it. So
yeah, he's not gonna finish it or show it if he doesn't like it, right?
we'll see.
Let's see here.
But you do what you can do. That's the thing. It's supposed to add a little bit of pressure because I think the pressure is like a diamond. You need the pressure and the heat and the squishing of the earth to make the diamond.
Make it work.
But it shouldn't be so much that you like start pooping blood.
No, don't do that, y'all.
If it's gonna give you problems, you're gonna start getting anxious and like twitchy and stuff. And then you have my permission. You can take a night off.
Take a night off. He doesn't give those out too often, so you also take advantage of that.
For them, I did not you.
Not me. Not me.
You got cats to feed. You
I
can't
know.
take breaks.
Susan says, then I got on the phone with a friend and couldn't get back in the flow. That happens. I know.
I listened to my mom. She called.
Yeah. Yeah, he was talking to his mom while I was doing the D stash. Marianne says, I did sort by new and it did not do it. That's no good. It works for me, thankfully, because I need it to work. And remember, you don't want to sort by new activity. You got to sort by new posts. That's a difference. New activity, anytime somebody comments. I don't know if that's still available. I think they changed it to that.
I think there's also differences in depending if you're looking at a Mac or PC.
Could be.
So
could be.
You just gotta do what you gotta do.
Gotta do it. Norma says, I do have trouble with asymmetrical. My brain doesn't like to go that way. Cindy says, I'll post my stuff.
That's when you have to do it the most.
Right. Cindy says, I'll post my stuff after I get finished with the non-symmetrical necklace. Good. Good. Cindy says, haha, never get that bad. That's good. Don't poop the blood, y'all. Don't do that. So
you know, people get anxious. It happens. And you know what? One time, and if you're watching, I don't mean to be telling your business, but we had somebody and they wanted me to read this book, and their like sister cousin somebody wrote, and they were so shy about recommending the book that they said that they just couldn't even tell me that I should read the book. And then so I was like, I don't care. I get stuff. People tell me stuff every day.
Yep.
And anyways, they eventually sent me the book, and then I read it and I liked it. So I'm not gonna say what book it is.
Don't do that.
But that's the thing. Like, it's easy for me to think of, well, sometimes I get weird too. But like I think in my mind, like, oh well, it's no thing to make a pair of earrings and put it on the internet. Because I made about 11 million pairs of earrings and put it on the internet every single day of my life. But for some people, that's not in their wheelhouse.
Mhm.
It's like the lives. Sometimes people they get like petrified.
Mm.
Like we did a podcast and we did it with somebody, and normally
Oh
they
yeah.
are just like bubbly, 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 talk, 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 talk. And the minute we hit record, yes, no,
Oh yeah. It was like, okay.
yes.
It was so unusual. Like I didn't even know how to take it.
I
Like,
know, because we're usually they're like,
yeah.
and then and then we turned on the record. Yes, and I was like, are you speaking with the accent?
Yeah, it
Like,
was
are you
so
trying to make
strange.
it like a
But
news
but
anchor?
people do get weird about, being recorded in any way. We're just so used to it.
And even I'm not used to it. Like William, he's not used to it, or he's used to it, and I don't ever go on the camera. I'm always behind the camera now.
Yeah.
So
It's rarely
now
from
I'm like a little bit weird about it,
yeah.
which is fine. I'm okay with it.
You're okay with that.
William,
Nice.
let me just ask a question. What you
Oh,
doing?
who is that?
Probably one of your kids
Probably Barnaby trying to get in.
tearing up the carpet.
Oh, that's not Barnaby. He doesn't tear up the carpet. He does gentle scratching, very gentle. Just a little tap, like that's how I know it's him. Gilbert has started to imitate him though, so he gets in the room too.
It's somebody, I think it's Gilbert, because I can hear it.
Gilbert might sometimes.
I can hear.
Yeah, he does that too.
Mm.
So yeah.
It's me.
It's our little talker. Yeah, it's Ida Bell.
What are you doing?
I figured they're biting at the carpet. That's not a boy cat, probably.
No, it's not.
Were you making little Gilbert sounds? That's pretty cute. So that's Ida Bell, everybody, if you can hear her.
You got hiccups.
Oh.
Go get some water.
So, yeah, that's been our weekend,
I
and
made a bunch of stuff.
yeah, Andrew made a bunch of stuff.
I think, what is Friday of this week? 9.
I think that's 9.
I may
can't-
have the release on number 9.
On the 9th,
I think so.
we'll release some stuff.
Yeah, it's just gonna be like a mini release, but people are asking, oh, can I buy this? Can I buy this? Can I buy this? And I don't. I kind of don't want to sell it piecemeal because it looks like I've done nothing in my life. And it would be nice to have it just like all done. The other thing is
Do a
that
drop.
like if William can get stuff on the internet and stuff, it makes the shipping a lot easier.
Makes
'cause
it
there's
so
a
much
paper
easier.
trail.
Yeah.
Because if people pay me, then I have to remember, and then I have to give him notes. And
Yeah.
oh, did you pack this?
Yeah, because if he sells it on his timeline, it is messy. Because he sends it to me, or I have to grab it from his timeline,
I
and
have to do screenshot,
and then sometimes people want to do this or do that, and
they want to pay a certain amount. I'm
Yeah.
like, we just do it that.
just put it on the online store, do that. So that's what we're gonna try and do. So for Friday, Marianne said those calamansi are cute,
Thanks, tried hard.
and autocorrect, of course, changed that to the calamari are cute.
Thanks. We're just watching a show about it.
What were we watching?
Culinary
Oh,
class. war,
Class war or something. Yeah.
whatever it's called.
Yeah, that's the white spoons and the black spoons.
That's a fun show.
It is a fun
We
show.
watched
The episodes are long.
Stranger Things.
We did finish up Stranger Things. It was a good ending, I think. I'm okay with it.
I grew up with those shows, so I got like the references.
Mm-hmm.
I think some people who are either a little bit older or a little bit younger, they're like, "What's this? What's this?" And it's like, well, if you didn't grow up watching that genre of like kind of like sci-fi or
Mm-hmm.
whatever, I don't know what you call that. Not really fantasy.
Yeah.
Horror. I don't know what it is.
And if you've not read A Wrinkle in Time,
Yeah, there's a lot of things that they nod to,
yeah,
and like the art direction is like a lot of the like that Frank Franzetta and Boris Vallejo and Julie Vallejo. A lot of their art direction and costumings come from those covers of those books and things like that.
let's see that.
So like there are things like there's things like they made like nods to like Alien and Rambo and different things like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. If that was your peak like movie TV period in your life, like it was for us.
then a lot of
Kinda,
it's like very familiar.
yeah. Yeah.
You get that
Calamari are
nostalgia.
tasty, says Marianne.
Yeah, it depends who makes it.
Yeah, they can be rubbery and not
Best
so
one we
great.
ever had, and we don't even meet anymore, but they best one we ever had is this place called Duke's, and it was right on the beach in Waikiki,
That was pretty good.
and it was so fresh. And they said, yeah, they catch it over there and they bring it up,
Tender and fresh.
bring
And,
it up and cook it.
mhm.
I don't know if they were lying, but it didn't
I
taste
forgot
like
about Duke's. Yeah,
huh?
forgot about Duke's. That was nice.
I didn't.
This is I didn't.
I remember the food.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember my own phone number, but I can remember what I ate 12, 14 years ago.
Yeah. I can't. Sometimes I can. It depends.
Oh my gosh. I guarantee, like, people like, why do you take pictures of your food? Oh, are you a influencer? It's like, no, so I can remember all the things I ate. I can look on my phone and I can look at the city of where I was, scroll through my pictures and look at what I
It
ate.
it is nice when you can because they're all mapped out. So if you want to go back to a place someday, you're like, oh, where exactly was that? And then you can go back through your photos of that time period and see where you took the picture. So you don't forget your sometimes favorite restaurants, or if you only go there once and it's like 10 years later, I want that again.
So some of the times this stuff all sounds the same. Like the Indian restaurants, I don't know there's like 14 different mint restaurants or Indian gardens.
Yeah.
There's like an Indian garden in every city that we've ever gone to.
Mhm.
And some are better and some are worse.
Yeah. Yep.
So
Yeah, if you just went to the city and looked it up and be like, I think this is where I was at.
It's very convenient.
Yeah, it is. It is. Um,
Anyway, did y'all have anything good to eat?
anybody, what are we eating tonight?
Oh, no, I made a flatbread last night.
Andrew made a flatbread with like some, I guess, balsamic. Is it balsamic that's on
It's a
it?
mix.
Yeah.
It's a reduction. I made it's a reduction of balsamic, apple cider vinegar, a couple drops of soy sauce, some onion powder, garlic powder, and some chili flakes. It was good.
It's good. And so
A little bit of sugar, of course.
I had a little bit of that before I left. And then, so on the way home, I was thinking, what can we get for groceries? So I got some like peppers and onions and mushrooms, and was thinking like maybe we could make that into some kind of like a topping for that, like a sandwich, or just like an open face, almost like a pizza. Um,
I don't know if you can put that back on the oven.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't thinking that. But just on, yeah, like on bread.
It
Um,
might be problematic.
and then I also picked up. I was craving tater tots. So
You know, I'm craving something fresh,
fresh
like something, because we've been eating a lot of like,
pizzas,
yeah, I
frozen
really love
pizzas.
pizza. There's a lot of like processed stuff, and so like a salad or something would be good.
Yeah, I got lettuce and tomato, and dressing, but I was gonna put that on top of the tater tots. Ranch dressing, salsa, tomato, cheese, lettuce. So I got that.
And
But
like salad.
yeah, salad. But then I also got some rice in case we want to make like a stir fry. So we got peppers and onions. What'd you say?
That could be good.
Yeah.
I don't
So
know.
I tried to get things that we could mix up or pick.
I'm pretty tired, so I don't know. I might just go to sleep.
I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'll make my tater tots.
I like the tater tot. It
Yeah.
just you better drink some extra water.
I know. I've been dehydrating and eating frozen pizzas, and I need to be careful.
No, we don't need it. I don't need to go to the hospital.
Nope. Nope.
Then
Susie says way before cell phones in Marrakesh, the best mint tea. I
yeah,
bet. I bet.
that makes me happy because like I'll look through my food pictures and imagine how it tasted, how I was feeling. I can sum it up. Like it's almost
Can
uncanny.
summing up the taste again.
And not just the taste, but like the experience. So I can like time travel by looking at pictures.
That's good. I look at pictures and I'm like, did I take that picture? Was I actually there?
Yeah, that happens too sometimes.
I'm like, I don't remember being there.
But especially if it's like good. If it's
Yeah.
not that good, then that doesn't
I
have
know.
the same like transformative powers.
Norma says peppers, onions, and mushrooms sauteed with cheese melted on top, and good bread is yummy.
Yeah, sounds good. I don't know if we got any cheese.
I got some cheese, but I
You
didn't
did?
get the. I don't know if I got like the Mexican four cheese blend, so I don't know if that would go well on top of that or not.
You know.
It was meant for the tater tots, um, but yeah. So that's something. We're gonna have something like that for dinner. If Andrew eats dinner, he might just go to bed.
See how long I last.
Oh, yeah,
How
he's.
about you flip it?
I was waiting for you to say it because he's like, "How about this? How about
You
this?"
talk about my class at Peters Valley.
You want me to
Tell him
flip
at
it
least
again?
about a dozen 50
You want
times.
me to flip it again then?
Your mouth can work.
You don't like it when I just look at the table.
You gotta go put some on there. Do the finger dance.
Do the finger dancing.
Don't
Um,
forget the wave.
I forgot about finger dancing actually.
Yeah.
So, yep, I know. He says. So
I watched
Andrew's teaching. Andrew's teaching a class at Peters Valley. Did you all know
Put
that?
something on there.
Go here.
Something.
These are my projects for
There
beating
you
the new
go.
year.
Okay, so I'm teaching them the water slide decal. You're gonna have a great time, make lots of stuff. It's in New Jersey. It's not like how most people think of New Jersey. It's out in the woods, y'all. You know, when I think of New Jersey, when I first started thinking about New Jersey, I think of like Jersey City. It's not like that. It's out in the woods. So, um, you know, I think I took you all on a little tour at one point or another. So
Yeah.
in case you won't be able to scroll back because Facebook got rid of everything, but
I keep losing. I threw this bracelet, just threw it in my bag, and I think it smooched some of my. Yep, this one jump ring. It keeps losing all the sequins. Oh well, I'll fix that later.
you need to get the plier.
I know. I have.
Some of the pliers though.
I only have one pair up here, and it's hard to close a jump ring with one pair of pliers.
Don't do it. Anyways, so I'm teaching at Pierce Valley. Registration's open. I'm gonna be teaching at Contemporary Craft this week on Wednesday. But that's for high school students. So unless you're a high school student, then
In that particular school that's already signed up.
correct. Then I wouldn't worry about it. And then the other thing that we've got beat in the new year, we're going to put the call for submissions out for feature designers coming up pretty soon. We're still talking about our calendar for the new year. So we may do Fridays. We may do creative make along every Friday.
Or
So
every other.
if that's something that's interesting to you, let us know. We're also getting the Cloud Dancer kit. We've been working on that. We're not making very many of them, so there's only going to be like 12 kits. We've also got a 2026 Year of the Fire Horse kit coming. So that's coming pretty soon. And then I have another one that's in the works. And there's limited editions of all of them.
Nice.
So that's you gotta be in your not delay on those.
Not delay.
Because then you'll have the sadness of the FOMO.
Right? Don't have the FOMO.
No.
So these are my projects. Oh, look, the comments decided to come up. Norma says, oh no, already read that one. Norma had a cheesesteak and fries for dinner. Cheesesteak sounds good. I had a cheesy flats, says Marianne.
What is it?
Says it would help if I could type. Marianne says, a fire horse kit sounds awesome.
Those come pretty soon, probably next week. So that's how we're going to be able to fund our creative make-alongs. Because y'all know we gotta do these live sales so that we can pay our mortgage and stuff.
Yeah.
So if we don't do the sale, we have to make it up somehow else.
Mhm.
So that's why we're gonna be selling those kits in the online store.
Suzanne says, I loved your snakes for the year of the snake.
Which one?
Your blue snakes. You did the polymer blue snakes ornaments.
Oh, yeah, I did those.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Don't ask me what I made, but what I ate, I can
I
tell
know. I was
you.
gonna say he doesn't know what he made, but he knows what he eats.
I was
He
talking
can
to
bring
somebody
back the
yesterday.
memories of the food, but not his own projects that he labored over.
I was clearing out some stuff in the cottage, and I found some papers. I'm like, what's this? And I started reading the papers. I was like, wow, that's really interesting. I was like, whoever wrote this must be really smart, because that's really an interesting take on that book. And because it was like about abnormal psychology and the bell jar and Sylvia Plath, and it had like correlated something and this other stuff. I was like, wow, that's really smart. And then I realized at the end of the paper that I had written. And I was like, how do what?
I think like I had a lot of my stuff stored at I think my mom's garage that ended up burning down from college, my papers and stuff. But there was a point that I had gone up there after I graduated when I was visiting home one time, and I was looking at stuff, and I wrote in like 4 different languages when I was in college. And I was like, I started reading through some of it. And I'm like, I don't even understand. Like, I can't even read some of this anymore, let alone the ideas that I was trying to, portray or talk about. It's just so wild to think.
I found a couple copies of the old newspapers that I used to work for, and I was like, must have been way smarter because
Just maybe less stressed or I don't know.
I don't know.
Like, because I mean, it was in school, like you're forced to be academic. Like that's what you do for your life. And
Well,
now
that's
you
when I worked for the newspaper.
yeah.
And,
But you were in school during that, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't even remember and then but you know what? I saw one of my friends that I hadn't seen in 20 years, and she was telling me all these stories. And I was like, that sounds right, but it's gone now. And then I realized, your brain blocks stuff out.
Yeah.
So there you go.
There you go.
That's what happens. There was this teacher I used to have, and she was a character. She her husband had, I'm not gonna say who it is, but she may actually, I don't know if she's even alive, but her husband was very wealthy, and he had a fleet of bus service. And she didn't even teach at my school, but she knew Sheila. And so she came in, and she would come in and do stuff at my school just so that she could be around me.
Yeah.
Because she was like, I'm going to have another Thornton. And Fire was like, why are you here? And anyway, so every once in a while she would grip the table real hard and have like one of these flashbacks. And then you'd wait for a second, and then she'd say, don't do drugs, children.
Oh boy.
I didn't know that could happen, but
Apparently.
that's what happens. Sometimes you get overcome.
Get overcome.
I think that's that kind of stuff that rewrites your brain or something. Anyway, so the other day we got a lot of requests for black beads. So I pulled a bunch of black beads for y'all. You all will like them.
Black to go with the Cloud Dancer white.
I don't know. It was black.
All right. Are we going to start?
Yeah, let's punch it
Punch it gently
like a baby.
like a baby. All right, y'all. Tonight's lots are going to be JLL. January live lot. That's where that came from. JLL1. I just know I haven't used that before. So if you'd like to purchase from this video, take down that lot number, put it in the subject line of an email, send that email to info@allegorygallery.com. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. They are first come, first serve. We will put the price on here as well for each lot. And then if there's a number down in this corner, that's how many we have at that price. All right.
What's up with this floor? But it's like
You hate this floor.
I don't know what it is.
It's the only floor that does it to you.
I'm like crippled after I sit on the floor. I sit on the linoleum in the kitchen.
Andrew sits on the hard linoleum, and it's better than sitting on this floor.
In here, it's like I'm like, what is it?
This floor is like, it's like kindergarten floor. Like this is like, that really short, that short carpet, very compact, in almost indoor outdoor, but that's like what we had in kindergarten.
Nice, get the rug burn on it.
Right. What you got for me?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you.
Oh, you gonna show me?
Right.
Careful.
That's my artwork. I do what I want.
Isn't as I do what I want. Just don't do too much of that first one.
He don't get it, y'all. There's 7 of them.
1, 2, 7. How much are they?
Wait, this for this?
Yeah.
There were 8, but you can do them for 7.
7 each.
This first strain, y'all.
If you're new, it's always each if there's a number down here. Hey, Linus is here.
How you feeling?
Says, hola, Beady Peeps. I'm almost out of medical debt, so I'm lurking again.
Wow.
That's a good thing to be out of. I know.
That sounds terrible.
Sounds terrible for sure. Leslie's here. Leslie just joined us. Says, hi, guys. I'm late to the party again. We're just getting started with this. We did our
lot
talk.
1.
This is lot 1, but we did some talk. Look at these beautiful beads.
They're
Check glass.
Vintage.
You get JLL1s, $7 each. And let me give you the size on these, because some of y'all like to know that, right? 9 millimeters by approximately 19 millimeters. Nice to have you lurking again, Lenna, says Marianne. Norma says, hey, Leslie.
When was your birthday, wasn't it? I don't know when your birthday is. I know you're a Capricorn, that's it. I forgot to mention happy birthday for everybody this year.
Andrew's just going to get it
And just
started for you.
get it over with.
Happy birthday, everybody.
That's my blanket birthday statement. I'll be doing that on Facebook later today as well, just so that it can include everyone.
Everyone feels included and loved, included and thought about.
Yes, correct. Because I only say it if it pops up. I used to try to do that thing where I would like wait, like there's a thing where you can go on it and it will tell you whose birthday is that day. But they keep moving.
They do keep moving it. I have to,
Said,
if you use the search bar and search birthday, you can usually find it.
really?
But they keep, like it used to be where you just went under your face and it used to be in that list and it's not there anymore. And then they moved it to events and it was under the event tab. Now it's not under the event tab anymore.
Well, they keep moving it. So if I don't wish you happy birthday, just know in my heart I was thinking of you.
Lena says, yep, happy birthday, Cappy siblings.
Not just Cappy, it's Cappy, Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius. William's birthday is coming up.
Yeah, this Pisces over here.
Here you go.
All right, how much are these ones?
What do you think? 5, 4? There were 5 in the store. Let's do it for 4.
Okay.
This AB. AB.
How many are there?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you were counting for
I
me.
did, but I got distracted.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You got distracted, couldn't remember 10?
Bro, I haven't slept.
Yeah, you haven't slept.
I don't know my name. Who am I? Where
Who
am
am I? These are the bees. Oh, I was going to try and take one off of there, but they are tied together.
Yeah, that's not. Did you see me struggling for my life?
I did see.
He didn't see me struggling for my life.
I was like, what's taking you so long?
I'm
What's
just
going
over
on?
here for emotional support.
You can tell he hasn't slept. He's getting sassy over here.
That's what it is.
AB finish.
She act like
Acid black. These are 4 millimeters by. Come on now. Hey, May's joined in. Hello, May.
I can't remember who asked for the black beads, but I try to hunt for them.
4 by 5 millimeters. I'm gonna say.
If you
Oh,
want
6. 4 by 6.
If you like it.
I know he got a bunch of black beads.
They're coming.
So far, nobody.
Not even one.
Not even one.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
I thought these are beautiful.
They are beautiful. Marion says Andrew is a grumpy one tonight. I don't think he's grumpy.
I'm not grumpy. You don't know me.
Grumpy. You don't know me.
Here you go.
How much are these ones?
They're the same size.
Close.
If I was grumpy,
They're about 6 millimeter instead of 4 by 6.
y'all
Same price.
Grumpy.
Do the same price.
Maybe Lennis knows grumpy. She's seen me at my
Lennis has probably seen grumpy. Yeah.
Yeah, I held back, but
she's definitely seen some.
She always comes when it's like the most stressful time when we're like moving stuff.
Yeah, she's always great trying to help.
I know, but I was like,
and not trying to help, actually help.
Yeah, she helps, but she only comes when it's like so stressful.
Doesn't get to see us during the nice time.
I know, like the
pleasant times,
the easy time. Well, she came one time when Christy Friesen was here.
Oh, that's not too bad, yeah.
And then like I didn't have to teach, I didn't have to do anything. I just had to like welcome people,
right,
and give them bags of treasure. And I think I was probably my most pleasant on that.
You're most pleasant.
And otherwise, we move in the store or painting something. I mean,
these are about 5.5.
Yeah, workout on that painting.
And we have 8 of those available. You can see them all here. Vintage check glass. Oh, we sold a 2. Thank you so much.
Is this the same? I don't think this is the same.
Is it?
No, this is a little bit bigger.
Bigger. If you like the 2, you might like the 4.
So, anyways,
Lena says, "I love you, grumpy or not." LOL.
well, thanks.
It's a good thing.
I know, but that's like somebody, they talk to me so
And
disrespectful.
I'm not gonna say that I'm not grumpy too. Like, I'm sure I am grumpy during those same times.
It's not always grumpy.
What is it, Andrew?
Opposite of
Delightful.
some. Anyway, somebody sassed me so hard they like put their back into it, and I was like, you know what? They know me from my healing phase because they don't know me from my early time when I didn't know how to emotionally regulate. Because I would have trumped their ass in the old times. And nowadays, I'm all like, love and light. But old time,
Same price or a little bit more for these?
you can make the same price. Old time, I'd have cussed them out and put their address on the internet and set people loose on them. Nowadays, I'm not like that. In the early times, vengeful and hateful.
You've grown a little.
I tried. I'm working on it. Progress, y'all.
Here is JLL4. This is the same kind of blue metallic AB, kind of blue AB. These ones are a little bit bigger though. These are 5 by 6 instead of 4 by 6. Let me take one of these off so you can see what one looks like. Marion says, I don't mind grumpy. And Lena says, old times you would release the Kraken.
Correct. Well, you even knew me in the nice time. I'm talking about early. That's when I didn't have the healing.
Didn't have the healing.
Correct. That's when I was around my parents all the time.
Yeah, I didn't know Andrew during that time.
That's probably for the best. There's a couple people that are friends on Facebook still, and I'm trying to think about it.
They're like, who are you?
I had to do a apology tour, y'all.
You did the apology tour
because my behavior was not right-headed. So that's normally you don't have to do that
unless it's really bad.
Correct. So
Marion says, not fond of Krakens. And Leslie says, one of my father's nicknames for me was Firecracker.
That's cute. I would like to see that on somebody else.
On somebody else,
not me.
Not toward you.
No, but that'd be cute, little sassy Leslie.
Yeah,
be very
young
cute.
sassy Leslie as a child.
That'd be cute.
Pretty cute.
Yeah, I do like to live.
And you were a cute child.
Yeah, young.
And
then there was
sassy.
real awkward
times.
I fell on my face, and my dad pulled on my teeth. We didn't have any money to go to the dentist, so he decided to pull all my front teeth. And let me tell you, that was a deep and traumatic time.
That I didn't know that happened. I knew you fell, but I didn't know he pulled them.
Yeah, correct. And not all of them were loose, like ready to come out. I mean, they were jacked up. It looked like a nightmare. You know the one that on the Goonies, the one that's like what's his name? Crunch? No, the one there's the friend.
I don't know.
Making the cake. It looked like that, and it is not a pretty sight.
Leslie says more like spicy. Think of a feral kitten.
Oh, that's cute.
Now, how much on these?
These have to be a little bit more.
Yeah, like.
We can maybe do Let's do 7 on them.
7. That's the same as those.
Is it?
Mm,
Well,
JLL
that's fine.
5, 7. How many of them are there? 1,
Anyways,
3, 4, 6,
so after that, I wasn't as cute.
7.
But when I was little, I was dang cute.
Dang cute.
Correct.
Marius says 2 of my cats are feral. After 15 years, such sweethearts.
How you get the cats that all match and then be feral? Don't they all match? Don't they like the Siamese or whatever?
Yeah, they're pretty fancy for being feral, aren't
I
they?
know. I was like, damn, I won't go in that neighborhood.
I thought that was like special breeder cats.
No.
Lena says the older you get, the more you understand how injured you can if you throw down.
Oh, that if you get bite, that you're gonna get hurt. Yeah, that's true.
Right?
Now, also, I would jump off the roof of the house and not think anything of it.
Oh yeah. Like my
And
grandmother's, we would jump off of the back of the house. There was a little bit of a hill that you could jump onto, but yeah, we just jump off of the balcony in the back bedroom.
and like I didn't think anything of it. No, I stood on the seat of the bike while it was going with my hands up, like freaking.
I
evil
did not
Knievel.
do that. I didn't do bike stuff.
And we used to do these tricks and stuff with these like ramps.
These are
And I
10
thought
millimeter.
nothing of it.
10 millimeter JLL5, $7.
You'd be barefoot
That's a big
and
string.
like doing like Cirque du Soleil up on top of the bicycle.
Marion says they're ragdolls who are part Siamese and they are siblings. Ragdoll's part Siamese. That's fancy for being feral cat.
You know who used to have that? The Jack and Patty. They used to have a
Oh, it was so cute.
I thought that thing was a doll
Uh-huh.
because I'd never seen a cat that looked like that, and its eyes are so blue, and they're like perfectly round. They look like fake eyes.
Uh-huh.
And so she kept dressing up the cat, and I was like, "That's the cutest doll."
You,
And she's like, "It's my cat."
nowadays it'd be like you'd think it was AI.
Well, she did, and then somebody was telling her they sassed her so hard about something, and they're like, "You." She was like, "I guess they didn't like what I posted." I was like, "They didn't like your cat because that's what you post."
Right. How much?
6.
6.
I hope whoever won the black visa is getting them.
You know, we've sold one of number 1,
Oh,
one of number 4, one of number 2. Got a few sales.
this vintage check, y'all.
Vintage check in black. These are 12 millimeter.
This is the best from
For
prices.
$6. Yeah, they are. Look at this one for $7.
Yeah, this should be 12 or 14.
Mm-hmm. So these are black vintage check glass beads. They go really well if you're working with like black and white for Cloud Dancer. Of course, black goes with a lot of things, and a lot of these have the metallics. Still, Mama Cat lived outdoors on a colleague's rural property. The kittens were very scared for months.
Mm.
Wow. Just sold another number 1. Thank you.
Those have been great earrings, y'all.
Yeah, they do. Black is always great for events and things like that.
I think it's also if you want, it's like if you want, it's like a punctuation mark. If you want to add a little bit, you want them beads. You got a special bead, and you want it to like pop. You put it on the bottom of it or the top. There you go.
How many or how much?
7, 8.
I'm gonna say it's about the same, right?
This one's got a little bit different finish,
This one's got a little bit of a almost like that platinum finish.
like a gunmetal.
If I can get one strand off.
And then, anyways, so that's what happens.
This is 7. And these are about 9.5 millimeters. I will say 10. Say 10 millimeters. in the rounds.
That's like when William met my parents for the first time. He was like whispering to me. He's like, "Is everything okay?" And I'm like, "What? You mean you're not used to people thunderdoming?" And they're like fighting, and then they were on their best behavior.
Yeah, people were yelling and shouting.
And he was like, should we like do something?" I was like, they're being so loving.
He's like, this is really, really
I know
nice.
they're on their best behavior for you, William.
These are number one, JLL1. I'm going to put those away because we need some room on the table. $7 each. 7 strands available.
Well, even my mom, she was when she talks, she gets loud. She just speaks loud.
Speaks loudly.
And I don't know if it's because I don't think she's losing her hearing, but she just talks louder.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to
And
say.
and every once in a while, I'm like, "Mama, you're stressing me out."
You're talking too loud.
I know, I'm getting nervous.
JLL2. Hey, Ann, thanks for joining us. JLL2 is this size, this blue finish, vintage check glass in black. $4 only instead of $5 a strand. 10 strands available. I'm going to put that one back.
Yeah, I also got a request for red beads, and I'm just hoping that they do maybe a little bit better than the black.
We do try to, find things and also bring things in when people ask for things.
Correct.
So hopefully if you ask for things, you follow up, pay attention, look at what we've got.
I mean, I know not everybody gets to watch every night,
No.
every time. So I'm gonna send some follow-up emails. But I don't want you to miss out if you're the one that was requested.
We've just sold a 7 and another 2.
How about these little
JLL8.
festive spanglers?
Festive spanglers.
There's 2 of them.
2 of them. How much you think? 7?
$4.
$4. Right, y'all.
I got pricing it to move, y'all.
Andrew is pricing it to move. These are really fun. Look at that color on there. It's like cranberry.
It's like a metallic red and on the silver too.
Yeah, silver on one side.
And then like red.
And then red. There's 2 strands there. They are
It's
that
like you
long.
go and like do cheerleading.
And these are about, let me see if I can grab one here. These are always hard to measure. About 15 and a half.
I can see why they didn't sell because they kind of look dead on the screen.
By 5 and a half.
They look better in real life, y'all.
They do. They definitely do.
You know what it is? The AB, you don't get to see it because there's a blue background.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was a color. That's the thing. Like when we had D-Stash for a long time, the camera that I had did not take good pictures of blue beads. And someone's like, "Are you ever going to sell some blue beads?" They're like, "It's been a couple years. Could you put like 1 or 2?" And so I was like, "Well, the reason why I don't is because it don't look good.
It doesn't look good, yeah.
They look white. It's like that dress when they were like the
8?
6.
6.
This one like the X-Men.
These are really pretty. JLL9 vintage check glass. It's beautiful red with an AB finish. Let me show you one strand here so you can see strand length. Nice big strand.
I'm getting ready for that Doctor Doom.
What's Doctor Doom?
The Avengers and the Avengers movie.
Oh. I know about all these things.
Well, I like it.
These are about about 8.5 millimeters by about 11.5 millimeters.
I never really read the Avengers when I was growing up. I always prefer the X-Men. Because the X-Men, I felt like I could. If you didn't know, the X-Men were written as like an allegory for the civil rights movement.
These are JLL3, $4 a strand.
And so, like, being gay, I could see myself in these characters.
Mm-hmm.
And like they had like this special school where everybody was like different. And I used to like dream about that. This is before Harry Potter and
JLL4,
before JK went wild.
$4 a strand. These are a little bit bigger than the other blue ones, the blue metallic we just had.
And this all vintage, in
All
case you
vintage
didn't
check.
realize. Some of it, those ones is probably antique.
Which ones?
Some of those big black ones.
Yeah, these.
Did you do these ones?
Not yet. I'm making room.
It's gonna this messed up the color story.
I thought you gave me red first. I didn't
No,
do
I
that.
put these down.
Oh, see, you put them down. You were handing me them, and then you just put
Anyway.
them down.
So I always like the X-Men. Me and my friend Jenny will read the X-Men. And she liked Rogue. I like Rogue.
I liked Rogue too, growing up.
I like Rogue. But Storm was the best.
Yes. Kimberly, hello. Says,
Mm.
out with the hubs, can't hear. We're in the bar.
Oh,
Forgot the earbuds. Well, hello. Hopefully you're watching somewhere where you get some transcriptions going.
oh.
How much are these beauties? Wow, those are nice.
How much you think?
I think 14.
Ooh. Probably should be, but let's do it for 8.
8? Like maybe 10. 8.
You put that. That's something. It probably should be 14.
I was thinking they were 16 down to 14.
Well, I'm doing pre tariff prices.
Look
We
at
go back in
these.
time, y'all.
As I can see, just can't hear well.
We have the visit to the blast from the past.
Look at these beauties. They're like a twisted, four-sided.
Anyway, so I like that. So they're coming out with a new one, and they're bringing back the X-Men, y'all.
These are about 9 by 16. 2 strands only, $8, half price pretty much there. Now we've sold one of the 9s. We sold one of the 6s. Thank you, thank you. Some people are liking them. These are JLL5. These are these beauties here. $7. Now I gotta see which ones.
Ooh, and then Star Trek, they make a new one.
Well,
It's about that. It's called Star Trek Academy.
are they?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm excited for that then.
That's in like 2 weeks.
2 weeks. That's good.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm like, why do we even have Paramount? Like, what? Like, I don't know why we have this.
For Star Trek.
That's it.
That's the reason. And JLL6s, these are nice.
It's not for like season 82 of NCSI or whatever it is.
I know, right?
I was like, we started watching one of it. I was like, is this the same? Like, I don't know. I'm confused. I'm sure they're really good. And like, they must be good because there's a lot of them.
Kimberly says, I don't think I can turn on closed captioning while live. I don't know how. It's on Can somebody write in there and tell her that you can on Facebook, I believe? We have it going. We have it going on our Facebook right now.
Sometimes it sounds like it's like speaking in tongues because of the way that
Norman just said Facebook has captioning, but YouTube doesn't put it in until the replay. That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes it's wild what the Facebook thinks that I say.
Because you say wild things sometimes. It's like, I don't know what to say about this.
I'm like, in the rooster asshole. And then the closed captions like,
I'm waiting to see what it says with that one.
The roofers.
It did. It blanked you out though.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
How much are these? These are beautiful.
aren't those pretty?
There are 3 of them available. 6.
Yeah, I can do 6.
Let's see here. JLL11 are these.
Oh, is this the same as that?
No, I don't. Those are purple, aren't they? Or are they red? Oh, yeah, it is.
Must have fell off.
So these ones, look at how beautiful these are. These are like red with that orange, goldy, metallic 2-hole beads. These little tiles, and these are 6mm. JLL11. And let me change the number available on this one to 5 now. All right, I'm gonna put these ones away. This is JLL7.
Yeah, more fun than
$7.
going out on a Monday night.
I know, right? Closed captions are sometimes very funny, says Marianne. Norma says, especially with regional accents.
Correct.
Yeah, accents are interesting. I mean, watch replays sometimes and see what the captioning has done.
Yeah, I don't know. I think, anyways, I have a very unique way of.
You have a new unique way about you.
Correct.
Oh, you started doing Pimsleur
Oh, correct. I started.
Italian.
And they have it at the library, so I got on the Libby.
That's nice. I didn't know they did that from the library.
I think they just started doing that, and so I'm doing Italian.
And Pimsleur. Has anyone else used Pimsleur before?
I
It's
don't know if
only
it's actually
spoken.
working.
It
but-
takes a while, but it does. For me, like it only does speaking, and it takes the word and dissects it backwards and forwards. And so you're repeating pieces of the word, but I remember things I've learned in Pimsleur for like 20 years.
Well, some of it I just feel like I'm speaking in tongues.
Yeah. But once it kicks in,
This one got more. Got more.
oh, how much are these?
How much we sell in the store? 5 or 6?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Maybe 4.
4? And we've got
This many.
that many. We've got multiples available of these. I'll say that for now.
So anyway.
Hello, Barbara.
Howdy.
Says, how do you play this game?
You
Okay.
tell it.
So if you'd like to purchase from this video, we are very high tech and we use these cards for lot numbers, these pieces of paper. So these are JLL lots. You take down the number JLL9, for example. These strands are $6 each. There are 5 of them available, for example. Sometimes we'll show you all of them. Sometimes we try and show you at least one, like by itself as we're showing them. You put that in the subject line of an email and you send that email to us at info@allegorygallery.com. That's up here, info@allegorygallery.com. Also, if you can see it, I know this is small on phones, but we have the instructions down here too. But yeah, just take down the lot number. It's first come, first serve. Send us an email, info@allegorygallery.com. If you've not ordered from us before, please make sure we have your shipping address in that email as well. And we'll send out a Square invoice at the end of the show.
Also, your preferred billing email address if it's different from the one that you sent. Because sometimes people have like multiple email addresses.
Yeah, always make sure. Yeah, send us how you want your invoice to come, what email address and your shipping.
Otherwise, it's just going to send it to the one.
Yep. And it'll come from info@allegorygallery.com from Square. We do Square invoices. And usually we do kind of a flat rate $5 shipping that gets you out in an envelope. And if you want to hold orders for a little bit and do us multiple days, you can combine your orders, or we can also combine from the online store at allegorygallery.com.
And also, if your name's different, you have to tell us.
Yeah. You know, all that good stuff. But once you're set up in the system, it's pretty much just send us that in an email in the subject line. And that's all you got to do. Easy peasy. These are about 4mm. Beautiful, fire polished check glass, vintage. with that AB. $4 a strand. It's a nice long strand for $4. And let's see, how many of these do we actually have available? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think 9. 9 of them available. Kimberly says, okay, watching from both now. Nice. Now you can see hopefully see the subtitles.
Have a beverage.
Have a beverage, relax. All right, what am I doing here? Okay. All right. Barbara, any other questions? Did we answer everything? Hopefully. Let us know.
We're doing a mix tonight.
Yeah, we often do random lots. We do specialize a lot in vintage items. So these are vintage, mostly vintage Czech glass so far.
We did get
How much are these?
are those the same or different?
These are smaller and different. Like this strand is
$3 maybe.
$3.
So we also, if there are things that people are looking for, this is we do a thing called Total Request Live. And you can usually tell us something and we'll go hunt for it right on the spot. But even if it's not a Total Request Live, if you tell us you're looking for something, we'll keep an eye out for it. And then in future shows, sometimes we put them up.
Yeah, so somebody asked us for black Czech glass. We just had about 8 lots of black Czech glass earlier.
And somebody said red Czech glass.
Red, so we've got red Czech glass coming at you, vintage. These are beautiful rounds.
And these are old stock. That's not the stuff that we just, I mean,
It's 4mm.
Stuff we got at the warehouse just a couple minute ago.
Barbara says, I understand. Good. If you have any questions as we go, let us know. And if you do send us an email, I'll try and make sure we check junk mail, because if you haven't sent before, sometimes it goes there instead. Just let us know. Kimberly says, love TRL nights, and says Total Request Live is so fun, but the lives are always no matter what. Thank you.
Sometimes if you tell it, I sometimes find it. I don't do the lives as much anymore though.
It's mostly me, William.
The same.
Yes.
Wow.
We've got many more of these. I'm just going to write an M on here because now we found more. Let's see. We've sold one of the 13s just now. Sold some of the 9s. Thank you so much.
Short strands and I have long strands. What do you think?
Sold one of the 11s so far. Thank you. What?
These are the same beads, right? But one of the long strand, one's the short strand.
Are the colors exactly the same?
It looks like it.
How many do you have of each?
Some of each.
Let's do the shorts.
All right. Here you go.
How much you want on those? These are such a pretty color.
They're like a garnet.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 strands of these. You think 4, 5, 6? They are little flowers.
4
a strand. Andrew's giving you the good deal.
I was gonna do 3, but we have to do 4.
Are these Czech or are they German?
They're Czech.
Okay.
Well, they sold it to me as Czech a long time ago.
Yeah, because
I think people, they just call everything Czech.
Because I think Ava had some like this that were Western German.
Well, same people.
I know. Sometimes that matters to people, though.
Well,
you know. But look at that color, y'all. It is like a beautiful garnet color.
It's kind of a reddish, brownish red.
Yeah.
It's like a garnet.
These are about 6mm little flowers, Czech glass flowers. And this is the strand, $4 a strand. We've got 9 strands there available. Let me put these away. Let me show you these one more time. JLL9. This is what one strand looks like. Nice big strands of vintage Czech. Beautiful, this red glass with this kind of blue metallic finish. Put those away. Just because we put them away doesn't mean they're not still available. You can still request them if you'd like. But I got to make room on the table.
Yes. All right. I'm starting to get bored of this.
I'm going to put this one away. These are really nice. I don't know. Do we have... Nobody grabbed these. I'm surprised. JLL10. Are these black twisted four-sided beads? Nice. Only 2 strands of those available. JLL10. Kimberly said those would make cute wine glass earrings.
When would be?
Do it. It said duet. Do it. Do it. Duet.
How about these? I love these. Here's this vintage crystal.
Vintage crystal.
Okay.
Okay, let me put some more of these things away here. These are JLL11. Beautiful.
So does anybody have any requests?
Does anybody have any requests? Andrew's trying to take requests now.
Do it while I'm still relatively fresh. You wait long enough, it's gonna go brain damage.
Right, I'm gonna put these up here just so you can see what one strand looks like. And let's see here, JLL16.
Somebody said they wanted Pandora beads, but I'm kind of not. I don't know. They're so bored of that.
How much you want on these little lovelies?
What is that?
The crystals?
They probably should be 6 a piece, but let's do them 4 a piece.
4 a piece. There's, I think, 16 of them available. And they're these beautiful vintage crystal beads. You like sun catchers? You can go make the rainbows with that.
I love that. I was looking at those in the sun today, and they were super sparkling.
They are beautiful. And they are nice and big, but not too big. They're not too heavy. This is 21.5 millimeters by approximately 24 millimeters. We've got 16 of them available, only $4 each. That's the time to grab them at $4, y'all. Kimberly says, I saw all your moo posts, LOL. Laughing faces, model your moo, Andrew.
I don't have one.
He didn't get one yet.
Y'all
Yet
have
to being the...
You have to buy some beads so I can get my moo.
Mm-hmm.
They're on sale because of winter.
They're on sale.
Yeah, because of winter.
Nobody wants a moo in the winter?
No, because unless you're in somewhere that's warm. This is on watching tonight.
Suzanne was here.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Because there's some bone coming.
Bone beads.
And she favoritizes.
Just sold a few of those. We still got some left, though. Oh, these are nice bones.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. How much are these? 6 a piece?
Let's do them for 4 a piece.
Wow. How are we gonna make any money tonight? I know. How are we gonna make any money tonight?
It's like it's like by bulk, so y'all have to buy a lot of it.
Well, so far.
It's like Walmart pricing. We got lost leader.
Look at these. These are carved bone.
I don't think you can have lost leaders on everything though.
You can't have lost leaders on everything, and you can't have lost leaders on like 4 things. It doesn't work if you've only got 4 of them.
What
But these are cool. These are carved bone. They've got the 4 attachment holes.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That make a really fun like Art Deco or like Mexican kind of style. So you could like do that pyrography. It will smelt all get out, y'all. You know, when you get the heated tip.
Mm-hmm.
Old time they get as old coat hanger and put it in the fire and then use that. But
We've sold half of these so far.
oh, thank you.
We've sold half of these so far.
Oh, thanks.
Let me give you the size on these two. These are Nice and big. 67.5 millimeters by 29.5 millimeters. All right, let me put these away. These are the JLL 13s.
Speaking of bones, one time I found a human jawbone
Yeah, you did.
and some other bones. And then directly after, I was driving along the river or the Puget Sound, and the eagle swooped out of the sky and picked up a fish.
Oh.
And it was a huge fish. And then it was very majestic.
Did I miss number 12?
I don't know.
9, 10, 11. I think I missed writing number 12. Oh well. Anybody grab a 12? No, that's probably why. JLL 14 is this one. Got multiples of those. These are really pretty. Nice little rounds.
Well, if you want to know why I started talking about eagles all of a sudden, like randomly, you're gonna see in a second.
And says a human jawbone. Was there police involvement?
Eventually,
Eventually.
I called the police and they didn't believe me. And then I was like, yeah, I have many of them. And the bones, and I was like, I found vertebrae, I found a part of a femur,
Oh my goodness.
and they're all from different skeletons. And they're like, what? And it's like, I gotta go catch my plane. So I'm just gonna leave them in a pile.
Oh my goodness.
So I left them on a pile on the park bench. And then I called them up, and then they're like, yeah, this probably erosion from like a native burial ground.
I did miss 12, so we're gonna go back. How much are these?
How much do these go to the store?
I think $1.75 for that size.
No, that's the bigger size. Those are $2.
$2.
Those are hand painted.
I know.
You know what? They don't have that anymore. Factory's closed.
Factory's closed. So some of you may already know what we're talking about before we show them. This is Peruvian ceramic. Peruvian ceramic eagles.
For some reason, in my mind, when you said Peruvian ceramic, I had the voice of the Moira and from the Schitt's Creek.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. Maybe it's the way you said Peruvian.
Peruvian.
I
Peruvian.
can't do it.
Peruvian.
It kind of stuck. And then
Like who is sitting here? Peruvian ceramic.
I'm not high, y'all. I promise. I kind of feel like it though.
You're right. You're sleep deprived. 20 millimeters by about 22 millimeters. 3 of them available, only $2 each. JLL 12 because I forgot 12. So
Well, I kind of fell asleep on the couch last night, but it wasn't how you call like a deep sleep.
Restful sleep.
And Tallulah kept like
Just
standing,
2 of these. We've got
he
one
kept
left.
standing on my windpipe.
Oh,
This Danish Swisher.
I know. How much are these?
I got this 6.
Oh.
I don't even know if she's still alive.
Yeah.
You know what? She used to sell this. We used to buy them at Beat and Button. I'd see her work at Beat and Button. And there's this lady, and her name was Mary from Cat's.
I always liked her signature in the back.
That's not the signature. That's a face.
I know, but it's like that's like her. She puts it on a lot of her pieces.
Double side. Look. Happy.
What?
Suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Do y'all know that song on the internet?
This is 30.5 millimeters approximately. Dana Swisher ceramic.
Well, anyways, this lady, Rosemary Cat's Cradle, she used to sell it, and she used to sell a bunch of work. She about a bunch of different people. And one of it's Basha, and one of it's Laura Mears, and a bunch of people. Anyway, so she used to sell Dana's stuff, always sold out. Always, always, always sold out. And I would make myself sick because she had these anthropomorphic cat people.
Yes, she did.
And I wanted those so hard. And then for some reason, she went and she became a hermit out in the middle of Oregon somewhere. And I she just disappeared. And I asked that one lady, I said, what happened to her? And then she's like, I don't know. She just stopped sending work.
And this one's sold. Thank you. Now that I do ceramics, I'm like, that would be like, I feel like that would be hard to sculpt that so well.
She does it quick.
And yeah, yeah, I
I
don't
wonder
know.
if she has like stamps for like the eyes.
That's what I was wondering, because that is like, to do that and not have like clay that is left over, but they're not exactly the same. So I don't think
know.
it's a stamp.
Anyway, so she became a hermit, and so I tracked her down
There's only
with
one of
a
these
phone
left.
book,
Only one of these left.
and I found her on a phone book. Then there was this bead store called Corvallis, and I tracked her down, and I wrote her a letter, and I said, I don't know if you remember me. You probably don't remember me because this is a long time ago. And so, would you ever consider selling to us? And so we start become friends. And so she started sending us stuff.
Mhm.
And then she sent this package and it had like these beads that she'd collected
It was her favorite beads of her own work.
for like the past 20 years or something like
Yeah.
that. And the post office sent it, and there was a huge hole in the
Yeah, we
box.
got the box. They sent us the box. No, I don't even think we got the box.
We got the box and it was empty.
We got a box in a plastic bag that said, "Sorry, your stuff has been lost."
And ever since then, she never said anything. But I tried to search for her the other day, and she disappeared again. So, anyway, that's the last of it.
Yeah, I would have loved to see what was in that box.
I saw what was in it.
Oh yeah.
I knew exactly what was in it.
And didn't get any of it.
She did have some weird stuff in there, so maybe it's for the best.
That's never for the best.
Alien dolls and stuff.
That would have been, that's not for the best.
Well,
But I know what you mean.
it may change our relationship a little bit.
All right.
How about some buttons?
You want some buttons, y'all?
I got some buttons for y'all. Some check black buttons. Here you go.
Those are all the same?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
It's a bug.
It's a bug. How much are these? 6?
I can do $4.
$4 each. And let me see how many. There's, of course, cat hair on them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10,
No.
12, 14, 16, 18, 20. About 21 of these. About 21 available. And JLL 19 dragonflies. Vintage check glass button with the glass shank.
I said no.
Who is it?
Idabelle.
Idabelle. She just wants to be with you.
She's desperate for. All right. Okay. You're desperate for who?
Here they are. 18 millimeters. Variances are the Eagles really JLL 12. They are 12 because I missed 12. I missed 12 in the lineup. I didn't have a number 12, so I went back and made a number 12. Then we're jumping to 19. Kimberly says crap. What a cute squeak, says Susan. She's very cute. Yes, you are. You're a good girl too, aren't you? Yeah. A little bit naughty sometimes. Oh, you're purring so hard.
You're preventing me from doing my work, though.
Oh, the sweet girl. So sweet. She says, you can let me down. And you're not prevented from doing your work. Look at this load of buttons.
Did you think I don't have any buttons?
Oh, I know you've got buttons. I just didn't know we had more than
Don't
we
worry
had shown
about it.
before. We already went through a boatload of buttons.
Well, don't
How are
worry
you?
about it, William.
Yeah. What you doing? Come on, you wanna come up? Yeah. Gonna
And
say hi to everybody. Gonna say hi to everybody. Where are you going? You like to sit in my chair too, huh? Make room for you back there. There you go. Sit in the chair with me.
that's cute. She's like, you move.
Mm-hmm. Like this is my chair now.
This is a captain's chair.
You the captain of this ship, Ida Bow?
This is like correct. She's like, you know what alpha means? She's like, it just means beta.
So hard. It doesn't mean beta. Oh boy. Let's see here. We've sold a number of the 19s. Thank you. We've sold another 2 just now. Thank you. What?
She's telling him about how she's got plans.
You got plans? That's good.
She's like, we need it's called a milk treat.
A milk treat? I don't have milk treats.
She's telling you about
I
it.
know. I'm gonna get those milk treats going.
There's this non-dairy whipped cream,
Oh.
and then the cats love it.
Yeah, we do the spray in the can non-dairy whipped cream.
It's just a little bit of a square. It's not a lot.
Yeah, they don't get a lot. But it's like the pup cups, right? Like
yeah.
that's
But you don't get diarrhea.
Yeah.
You give them the full fat cream, then they're gonna squirt.
No squirting. And so yeah, they love it. They get a little spray on each of their little plates. But not too much.
No.
You haven't had any in the last like 4 days.
I got 3 more.
3 more of those. Okay, how much are these ones?
Yeah, 4.
4 as well, so 6 total.
This is the old price.
These are that's the really old price. These are usually like $6 to $8 each nowadays. Vintage check glass. Look at how beautiful those are.
Isn't that pretty?
The blue, purple, red with gold.
Wait, I hear some crunching.
That's her. She's smelling.
Hmm.
Look at how beautiful those are. Vintage check glass buttons, 18 millimeters with the glass shank on the back. We've got 6 of those available. $4 each only. $4 each only. Pretty, very pretty. They're even looking good on the computer screen.
They do look good on the computer. Something you never know.
I know. Oh, what are you doing over there?
Messing around.
You trying to get in trouble? Hmm?
She wants my attention, William. Distracting me.
And says JL20 looks like fireworks, right?
That'd be a description.
Yeah, that's a good description.
That is. That's exactly what that is. The firework.
The firework button.
The non-sound making firework button.
We've got firecrackers and fireworks today.
They make fireworks that don't have the terrible sound.
Yes, they do.
And then some places it's illegal to have the old ones.
Yeah, which is good. Because Marianne just said like fireworks too.
But you know what I used to really love fireworks until I realized that how like it stressed out people were getting.
Yeah, veterans and animals and yeah. Oh,
grab it.
That's no. That's a no.
Because she needs to see her computer.
That's a naughty girl.
She needs her iPad for some screen time.
You hear that purring, everyone? This is a purring interlude brought to you by Ida Bell.
Well, give it over. I'm ready to be healed. Heal me.
Okay, we have just one more of these left.
Getting
Just
sleepy
one
with
left.
that on my head.
If anybody wants one of the fireworks buttons, we've only got one left.
Great button closure.
Button closures. Use a beaded loop. Use some leather loop. All right. I'm going to take 16 away. We still have some of these left. If anybody's interested, these are the vintage crystal drops. Oh, how much are those ones?
$3.
Oh my goodness. 3? You're going even cheaper?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not going to make any money.
Well, hopefully I'll buy them all.
6.
I'm trying. I'm not built for OnlyFans, y'all.
Maybe you might have some
People interested.
some supporters. You never know.
You didn't count. You.
It doesn't count, right? I'm going to put these away. There's one of these carved bone left. If you're interested in that, those nice big pieces.
Did you remember they're trying to pitch OnlyFans for like other people and like their craft projects?
Yeah.
And I'm like, them little ladies, they're gonna get horrified.
Yep. They're gonna be looking at their timelines.
And they're gonna be like, what? This queen.
I don't even know if it has a timeline, but it's gonna be very interesting.
They're gonna be like, what does this one mean? And then they're gonna look it up, and then they're gonna have a new
experience.
That's like we're watching that thing called Younger.
JLL 21 are these.
And that lady is walking around with that T-shirt that says "I love truffle butter."
And these are
something's not right, y'all.
Vintage check, glass shanks. They have these kind of bite outs. It looks like Ida Bell bit it out, and then covered it in gold. It does look like a cat chewed on that. Way to sell it, right? And the cat chewed on it, and then they covered it in gold. But that's what it looks like. It's actually really pretty.
And that's just like because in our household,
yeah, that's our own reference material. That's what we can use for reference.
Correct. Like, it looks like Tallulah got after it.
All right, we sold the last 12. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so yeah, anyway, we're gonna start doing classes coming up at the cottage. We're gonna work on fixing up the cottage.
And it says 21 is gorgeous. I love a gold covered cat bite. Right? We've just sold, let's see here, half of these. So there's 4 left. A gilded bite. We've got, what I say, 1 of 20 left, I think. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1 of 20 only. And we've got 4 of these left at $3 each, y'all. Andrew's giving away buttons tonight, practically.
Pretty much.
I don't even know if I should ask you how much these are.
I can probably do them the same as the fireworks. Are they the same size?
18. Yeah. So $4. JLL 22. $4. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 of those.
Oh, I just found 2 more eagle heads.
Oh, well, there's 2 more JLL 12s if anybody's interested. 2 more. These are JLL 12. I already put them away, but there are 2 more available if you're interested. grab them now before you forget. Here, let me. Yeah, that's okay. This is JLL 22.
They're roses.
They are roses. Look at these beautiful roses with the gold on them. 18 millimeter.
Go with those red beads.
They would go with those red beads. Huh?
Earlier.
Like these bellflowers. Look at that. It's almost pretty much the same color. If you got any of those bellflowers, that'd be really pretty with that. Go with probably well with a lot of those red beads. Let's see here. We have only 2 of these left now. The gold ones, the gold cat bites.
Well, if you like that description.
He's like, let me give you another one. Okay, let's do these ones. JLL 23. We've got 3 of these, and they're going to be $4 each. And this is a bouquet.
Bouquet.
A bouquet, Mrs. Bouquet bucket of flowers. JLL 23, $4.
I love it. It's got like a, even though it's got like a purple,
It's a purple glass.
it's kind of like a kind of brownish purple.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got like a warm luster on top, so it kind of looks bronzy.
Yeah. These are really nice. There's only 3 of them available, $4 each.
You wouldn't think that purple makes bronze, but it makes sense because the manganese.
We just sold the other 12s.
Oh, good.
Thank you so much. Let me put those away.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
And let's see here. We've sold one of the 23 so far. We've
Take this handful.
Take this handful. Oh my goodness. How much are those? Huh?
No. Vitrol.
Vitrol. JLL 24. How much are these? 3?
Just did $2.
$2 each. Let me see how many I've got here. About 26 of them. They're little, y'all.
I love them.
They're so cute.
I feel my chakras aligning.
They are 11 millimeters. And they look like this. Look at those flashy babies.
Flashy baby.
They're like little hearts.
Oh, you want some heart?
These are hearts.
Like some heart?
Vitriol hearts.
That's my old name.
Vitriol heart. And so you've got 26 of these available at only $2 a piece. All right, I'm going to put 19 away. That's the dragonflies one more time to show you those. $4 only. We're going to put those away now. Oh, we just sold all of 23. Thank you so much. 23 is sold out.
Which one's that one?
That's the bouquet.
Bouquet.
The bouquet. Did I miss an 18? Am I like...
I'm getting so distracted by them.
I am. Because did I just miss number 18 too? I went to 12, 17, 12. No, there was 18. Oh, 18 already went away. That's why. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, what is that?
That was the Dana Swisher piece. All right. Let me put 23 away since they're sold out. Great prices for these buttons, says Marianne.
Yeah, you all know how much they cost.
Yep. Marianne says they actually remind of leaf-eating insects, not cat bites.
Okay.
There you go. I don't know. When our cat shreds the cardboard box, it kind of looks like that.
Kind of like a leaf eater ant.
Yeah, I could see that too, for sure. Gonna move 20 over, gonna move 21 over. There's a little bit of each of these left. 22, 24. Oh, maybe do we have 24s left? Okay, we've sold about half of the 24s so far. Thank you so much.
Do you want
Oh,
to
do
do the
these?
buttons?
Yeah.
Both on?
Ooh, these are nice. Are they gonna be the same price as these?
Sure.
JLL25, $4, two of those. We have 9 of these left only. Thank you so much. JLL25 are these little bubbles in gold. They're not really bubbles. They kind of look like bubbles.
Blood bubble.
Blood bubbles.
Ruby. Those are so pretty.
And
Aren't they pretty?
they are pretty.
It's got that ruby glass.
And I think these are 17.5 millimeter.
Either that or those mushrooms that weave the red. That look like a
Oh,
blood.
yeah. Oh, look at these.
Is that a sunflower?
JLL. How much you want on those? They're a little bit bigger, but they're also
They're the plain ones.
plain. Do 4?
Sure.
We've sold 1 of 25 so far. JLL26 is the clear sunflower. $4 each. 2 of them available. These are a little bit larger. These are 22.5 millimeters. And I'm going to put 20 away. I think we still have some of 20s left. I have 1 of 20 left. That's the fireworks one. I think I have 1 of those left. I'm not missing any emails. So just 1 left at $4. And I'm going to put, oh, we just sold the last of 25. So I'm going to put those away. I'm going to put 21 away. These are the cat bites or the leafy bug eaters. 21. And I think we have 2 of those left. 2 of those. If anybody wants a pair of those, $3 each only. All right. The rest of these I'm going to move down a little bit. I'm running out of room here.
What number are you on?
We've done 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. You have me lined up for, it looks like.
Maybe we'll go to 40.
Go to 40 tonight. Oh, we've just sold both of 26 as well, so we'll put those away.
I know some of y'all won't like.
JLL27. How much for these Venetian?
Did you do all the little buttons?
I think.
The little white and blue stone
Oh,
buttons?
that's a button. I didn't realize those were buttons.
Yeah.
Little goldstone buttons. How much you want on those?
What do you think, $1?
I was thinking 3, because those are nice.
Do $1 each.
I'm not letting you price anymore. I think so.
I'm like, you're delirious, y'all. And speaking in tongues. And by one, he means 3.
I think there are 30 of these. So if you wanted a bunch of great buttons, $30 would take the whole lot.
You could be a winner.
You could be a winner. Oh, Marianne's getting tired. Good night, Marianne. Says those look like teeth. Not kind of, but on this side, yeah, if you got, I mean, that'd be some,
That's fancy.
That's some fancy teeth, right? They
Mhm.
do kind of have the teeth shape.
Like a girl.
They've got the teeth shape, but
Remember that Dennis the Menace movie when he knocked out the one guy's dentures and he replaced it with chiclets? And I think he's going on a date or something. And then he smiles real big with them chiclet teeth.
but look at how beautiful these are with the gold stone in them. Really pretty. Let me give you sizes. This one is 10.5 millimeters by 12.5 millimeters. JLL 27. Only $1 each per Andrew. $1 each for those teeth.
How about some little baggies of beads? Are y'all interested in that story?
How much for this one? But I'm not asking you anymore.
What is it?
This sunflower, but colored in. I'm gonna do it this. I'm gonna do it the same price as the other ones. Yeah.
Well, it's at 50 cents more.
Oh, okay. $4.50.
Because it's got extra work. They did the finish. Somebody worked hard on that.
Yeah, there's one of these available. Got that extra finish. Sunflower in the white with a black finish. And says 27 is Cloud Dancer appropriate. Yes, it is. And we've just sold 14 of the 30 of those so far. And then now, is this Venetian? These Venetian?
What is it?
These round?
Yeah, Venetian.
How much on those then?
I think 5 each.
You're lucky, y'all. I'm just gonna do 8 each. 5 each. And they have goldstone in them too. These look like clouds. Gold in the clouds. Look how pretty these are. Venetian rounds. I think they're partially hollow because they're not as heavy as they would be if they were all glass. But look at that. Beautiful. And these are size-wise approximately 20 millimeters. 4 of them available, $5 each only. Super good price. All right, I'm going to put 22 away. 22 are the roses, the rose buttons. And we still have 4 of them available. 4 of those available, JLL 22. We've just sold 28. Thank you so much. It is sold out. That's this one. And let's see, I'm going to put 24 away as well. That's these little minis, the vitriol. Beautiful. $2 each only. I think we had, well, we have less than half of them, less than 13 available. Let's see. 27, we have only 10 left. 10 left of 27.
What number are we on?
We're gonna be on 32 once I finish up what you've given me here. All right, move these over, move these over. How much are these? What are these?
They're Venetian.
They're Venetian. How much for those? Those are nice.
Church blue ones.
5. These have a silver foil in them.
What do you think?
I think at least 6 or 7 each.
Maybe 6.
Because I was going to do 8, but I know we're doing good deals tonight. JLL 30. JLL 30. And then I'm going to put, I'll show you them all together. 31. And JLL 32. There's only 2 of each of these different colors. So this is JLL 30. This is beautiful sea foam green with the metallic silver core. And we've got this orange and then the blue for 32. Beautiful Venetian beads. They are approximately 12.5 by 39.5 millimeters. And they are lovely. I would really sell them more than that in the store for sure.
Are people still watching?
Yes,
Oh, good.
they are. We've got 20 some people.
Oh, good.
We've just sold 30. It is gone. Thank you so much. That's the sea foam.
Oh, she's sweet.
Huh?
Just squeeze Ida bone. Pretty
Squeezing Ida Bow.
cute.
It is pretty cute. I love these orange ones. These orange ones, I think, are my favorite of all of them. The 31s.
Here, I got some cats from that. You ready for it?
We're ready.
Or just
Oh, somebody just tried to grab 30 again. Sorry, it has sold out. What you got for me over here? How much you want to do these for?
I don't know. What do you think?
These cats?
Yeah, how much for the cats?
How many is that? $4?
How many? There's how many of them?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cats.
Yeah, that's 50 cents a cat.
Yeah.
How much for that kitten in the window? That gray kitten?
Only $4.
Somebody have any gray cats in their life they like?
Gray cats. That's one we haven't had. Paolo had gray. Super cute little cats. Vintage check. And these are 9 millimeters by 15 millimeters. JLL 34. Oh, you think $4 on this lot too?
Yeah, I've never seen this shape.
I know, that's odd. You think 4 is enough or 6?
First prize. It is a very unusual shape. I've never seen it.
Yeah. It's this triangular shape. And is that a Celtic knot?
I thought it was a Celtic knot, but I'm not sure.
Don't know for sure. Marianne's not here. That is, yeah.
Triskelon.
So
Triskel.
Celtic knot.
How you call Triskelon?
I don't know.
Somebody know, I'm sure. What that called?
Oh, somebody just tried to grab 5 of. They're only $4 for all of them.
Yeah.
So you've got it. See, people think they're $4 a piece. They're ready to grab 5 of them.
Wow. Price just went up.
Price just went up.
It's the one on Charmed. What they call it? Triskelon. I don't know how you call it.
Oh, Marianne is still here. Triskella. She said.
Like a Trisket.
Triskella. So you get all of these for $4.
There's only one at each of these.
Suzanne said, I think it's Triskelion. Okay, so 33 sold out. It's $4 for all of those. And let's see here. 31 and 32. People liked the seafoam Venetian, but not the orange or the blue. Strange, right?
They're so pretty though.
They are so pretty.
Wow,
I
look at
love the orange. You know me and orange. Orange and green. Love it. All right. JLL 35. I'm going to do this little lot for. Oh, somebody just grabbed 34. Multiple people just tried to grab 34. They're $4 for all of them. So you've got them all.
And then
Kimberly says, did I get 34? Let me check here. Yes, Kimberly, you did get 34. And 35 are these. I'm going to do this whole little lot for $4 too, I think. Somebody else just tried to grab 34. Those Triskelias were popular.
oh, yeah, look at it.
That's it. Never to be seen again. JLL 35 are these little flowers with this beautiful metallic AB. And these are tiny. They're drilled this way. See the metallic on the back, reflection on the front. And these are 6.5 millimeter beads, and you get all of them, which would be probably more than a strand, $4. JLL 35. JLL 36 coming up. I'm going to do these for $2. These are these beautiful little pink vintage check beads. Let me show you. Really pretty. Beautiful little beads. And they've got a little gray blue in some of them. Another one here. And these beads are, let me get a reading on these, 5.5 millimeters by 7. 5.5 by 7, $2 for that little lot. JLL 36. Oh, we've just sold 35. Thank you so much. Let me take that away. Did nobody grabbed any of the 29s? That is wild to me. Those round Venetian beads.
I love those.
I know, they look like you're flying in a plane in the clouds. Blue puffy clouds. So nobody grabbed any of these. Nobody grabbed a 29. So pretty. And we've just sold 36. Let me put that one away. Susan says, may I see 35 up close? Sorry, it already sold.
Well, I don't know if people want to see these or when if they don't like the album.
Ooh. Oh,
I thought they're cute.
me too. I'm gonna do $3 on these. JLL 37 are these little white leaves, leafy beads drilled this way, top to bottom. And $3 for 2, 4, 6, 7 beads. $13 by 11. Great for Cloud Dancer in white. Vintage check glass. JLL 38. How much you want on these smaller ones, Andrew?
How much are we doing the big one?
$5 each.
Those are just 2 a piece.
Oh, half? Less than half?
Yeah, nobody else about the other ones.
But these are Cloud Dancer.
Well, whatever.
These look like Cloud Dancer. Let's do $2.50 each at least. The extra 50 cents. These are beautiful. Talk about looking like a cloud with the gold in there. And these ones are 14.5 millimeters. So here are the two together so you can see them. That's 29 and 38 together. Venetian. We need 39 and 40. Two more lots. Two more lots and then you can rest.
Like that. How about
Ooh, these are really pretty. Let's do $3 on those. Probably should be 4, but I'll do $3 on those. We've just sold 2 of the 38s. Thank you so much. Oh, we just sold the rest of the 38s. Thank you so much. Sold the 37 as well. I'm going to put them both away. 37 and 38 go together, says Diane, right? Oh no, 27 and 38. 27. Oh yeah, these for sure. For sure. I'm gonna put 37. Those have sold. And 38. Do we sell? We sold all of 38. A few people grabbed those.
what time is it?
It is 10:03.
What if we just do since we're doing such cheap box? You wanna try to? I can give you some real quick ones if you want.
This is 39. This is this beautiful kind of berry color with an AB. If you want to give me a few. It's about 10 millimeter JLL 39.
That's another shape you don't like see very often.
Let's see what this is. Ooh. I'm going to do 6 on these because that is a lot of beads. And they're really cool. $6 for the lot, JLL 40. No, they're bigger. So these are these half moon, 2-hole kind of button beads. Super cool in this cobalt blue. And you get the whole lot of them for $6. That's a lot of beads. I'm going to put 27 away. If you didn't grab those, make sure you do if you wanted any more. I think we went down to only had 10 of those left or less. at only $1 each. I'm going to put 29 away. Nobody grabbed any of those.
Which one is that?
The big blue Venetian.
What happened?
I don't know. Nobody wanted them. That's okay. People love the Venetian beads in the store. I'll take
Yeah,
them.
because they look real magical.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Online, you're kind of like,
Nobody took 31 yet or 32, the other Venetian foil glass beads.
y'all don't like Venetian?
I don't know.
Because they're from somewhere else. Murano.
Murano. Same thing. Okay. JLL. Andrew's keeping me going here. So I guess we're going to do 10 more.
Because otherwise, they're not going to have enough people for ramen.
I know.
Some got a lot. What am I doing? Somebody buy that opals for the beef there.
I know. You're like, oh, we can eat tonight. Let's see here. I'm going to do this one.
Flatbread with this balsamic coffee.
JLL 41. Oh, we're down to 14 people watching. Numbers are going down. Got tired.
Sleepy.
This is a larger one of these 2-hole half moons. We'll do this lot at $5. There's fewer of them, but they're larger. These are the two together, so you can see them. And I don't know if I did size on these for you. So these are 7.5 by 13, and these ones are 8, 8 by 20. JLL 41.
I hope people got stuff that they like.
Oh, 40 just sold. Thank you so much. That's the smaller ones. And I'll move these over. These are the larger ones. Make sure. Oh, there it is. One of these are broken. So I'm just going to toss that. Just saw that. There we go. Sometimes that happens with the vintage ones. JLL 42. Ooh. JLL 42. Let's see what we've got here. Ooh, these are fun.
Which one is that one? Oh yeah, those are really cool.
How much for this lot of those? You think 6?
Sure. They're real unusual.
Yeah.
They're like a.
Those are worth two. Yep, those are worth $2 a bead for sure. Look at those. And in white. Cloud Dancer. And these are really big. About 18 by 21 millimeters. Like rapid fire now. Oh, we just sold 41. Thank you so much.
Which one are you on now?
I am moving these over, and we are on. Oh, we've got some more half moons in the larger size. So we're going to do those at $5. Oh, there's a little one mixed in there. And there's a broken one in there too. Make sure. Yep. Okay. This is $5 for the larger size. We'll throw that one little one in there. And this is the green color 2 holes, half moons.
This one.
We've just sold the 42s. Thank you so much.
I think they're technically sew-ons.
Sew-ons, that makes sense. And let's see here, 44. Let me pick a little baggie over here of good stuff. Ooh, these are cool. I don't think I've seen this shape before.
Which one is it? Aren't they fun?
Yeah. You think 6 on that? I don't think I've ever seen that shape. It's like a dagger, but it's been been bent. Look at those. Super pretty, nice color. 1 strand available, $6. Vintage check. Oh, we just sold 32. Thank you so much. That's the blue foil Venetian beads. These over. 43 over. 44 over. 45. What else did Andrew pick for me over here? Ooh, are these S word?
Which ones?
These butterflies?
Maybe.
They kind of look like it. How much you want on those? Think $4 for all of them?
Mm,
Or is that too little?
I don't know.
All right, I'll do 4 because I don't know if they're S word. There's 6 butterflies here. Don't know for sure. If they are, you're getting a really good deal. If they're not, it's still a good deal. You get all different colors of the butterflies. Really pretty. $4 for the last 2. Each one's a different color. And 45 has just sold, so I'm gonna put that away. Thank you so much. JLL 46 is, what is this? This little eye bead?
Little charm.
Little charm? What is that? How much is that? Is that like 4? Huh?
Cute.
Do $4 on that?
Yeah, 3.
Oh, now it's 3 suddenly. Already $3 marked down. Suzanne's heading out. Everyone have a good night. Hugs to the cats. Thanks, Suzanne. Sorry, I didn't see that for some reason. It didn't show me on my screen. I think it's stopped telling me that I have comments. Leslie's going good night too. Good night, good night.
Okay. What time is it?
It is 10:14 and I need 6. I have 7, 8. I need 3 more lots. And this is this little eye bead Nazar charm. Evil eye protection. And this is $3. JLL 46. JLL 47. Okay, now this is, how much did I do these for? Other eyes? I think these were 6. This is fewer, so I'm going to do these for 3. $3 for these little sew-ons in yellow. And this time there are less of them, so it's $3 instead of 6 on those. Is this David Christensen? Ooh, how much do I have to put those at? JLL 48. You think $10 for the lot?
Sure. This stuff is pretty rare now.
Yeah. And these are nice. These are pretty big, actually. You don't usually see them. We haven't had them this big. This is a set of David Christensen furnace glass. Some of them have had wire wrapping done a little bit to them. So that's 1, 2, 3. This one's beautiful. Look at the multi layers in that. 4, and the 5th one. So $2 a bead only is what it averages out to. $10 for the David Christensen glass. I'm going to put 31 away. It is still available. The orange Venetian foil glass. Maybe those are meant for me since nobody grabbed the orange and I love it. And let's see here. I'm going to put 39 away as well. So we have some room on here. That's these beautiful pink metallic beauties. Somebody just grabbed 46. Thank you so much. And move these down. 43 is still available. 44. 46 just sold. $47. 48, the David Christensen. JLL 49. Ooh, these are cute. These little metal beads. These are really cool. I'll do these for $3. $3. Aren't these cool? These little wiry metal beads. They're like like pot cleaner like pot cleaners, but in bead form. Huh?
Insides.
Yeah. There you go. And that's JLL 49. We've just sold 47. Thank you so much. The yellow. Greens are still available. The 43s, I believe. Yep. 47 though has sold.
Okay. Thank you.
And one last lot for tonight, y'all. JLL. We went to 50 tonight. Wow. Andrew couldn't quit.
Yeah, because we were doing all them
Dollar lots.
Some,
Oh, these are nice. I'm gonna do this for $5. That's a broken one. There's no way to broken one. $5 only for the whole lot. These are these beautiful buttons. They've got this beautiful blue metallic edge, and they're a beautiful gray button glass. And they're $5 for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, about 20 buttons. And these buttons are about 14 by 10 millimeters. I didn't give you the size on these. These are 12 millimeters. And that, our friends, is it for tonight. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you for all of the support.
Yeah, we really appreciate it.
Yes, we do, for sure. And we'll see you back here tomorrow night with something else. Always at 7, well, almost always at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. We may not see you Wednesday because we're going to Pittsburgh and then I have a pottery class. So we'll see what we do on Wednesday. But we'll see you tomorrow for sure. All right. Have a great one, everyone. Thank you so much and have a great night.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.